Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to do some Dark Tower run. So let's hop right in. Currently we have just started and there is a little bit of an event bonus that is going on. So if we go over to the events and we'll see the allied help. So all order heroes are going to get some sort of boost. We're not really concerned about the boosting here, but the ranged heroes will get a pierce boost and the melee order heroes will get a block boost. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we hop into these battles because those heroes are going to be stronger. So let's hop right in. Okay, oops. So we're currently facing a geisha right now, and I guess we've already hit the auto, which is not what we're looking for. Start with this hero with the high stats and just attack on the open lane B. And this might be a little better too that we did summon our Vlad first because we'll actually get the first chance to wipe out heroes. Not too concerned about this flight here, even though it does deal damage to our male heroes later. Okay, and with the damage here, we're actually going to go for the board wipe. As well as that, we're also going to summon the Morgenstern on lane B to attack. We do want to heal our heroes because they do have that destruction skill on kill all wounded enemies. This hero here with the immunity will not be affected by skills, but we still do want to attack it, so let's go over there. Okay, this Evil's Helper also gets an attack boost whenever heal triggers, so that helps for this hero here. Okay, some more of that damage. Same here. I'm actually going to go with our melee hero over here because once we heal, we'll be able to deal some damage with the Morgenstern and clear out this range hero. Yeah! Okay, we have the Murden Care, which summons the rabbit, which will silence the heroes. So our Count Vlad will actually be silenced, which is not what we want, but we'll still be able to attack and clear out the Murden Care. Get a little bit of heal because of our, our greedy pet. Okay, we do have our lifesteal skill, so let's use that, deal some damage, and then we'll just attack on the open lane A. And there we go. So that was Droid. Okay, moving on. Okay, facing an ogre with a sentry pet. Okay, this Iron Herald has evasion, also deals some phantom attack whenever one of our heroes appears. Ooh, that's going to be tough because this hero is actually going to be pretty strong. I'm going to change this around and go with a building over here just to block the lane. Hey, it's another one of these heroes. One steals some attack. Okay, got it. Okay, let's actually go with... They don't really like the phantom attack happening to our heroes, so let's go with the Count Vlad. And then also going to follow up this range hero over here on open lane A. It'll freeze the two range heroes. Potentially give us a chance to attack these heroes as well. Okay, so they summon the prince, got some extra heroes, got some blockers here. Okay, fortunately all of these heroes are wounded. We're not going to use our destruction skill, but instead we'll actually use our Madam Agony to transform all the wounded heroes into these crystals here. Okay, we force the silence because they don't want us to have the strong attackers. Okay, and our Count Vlad actually can't do anything at this point, so we'll just keep on going. We'll summon heroes with high stats. This one-eyed ogre will deal some damage to enemies whenever we are attacked. Yep. Okay, you got the Steel Horn here, which has resistance because it did kill something. We're not going to be able to kill him quite yet. Let's see. Wonder if we can... So we're not pretty much going to be able to destroy him. Gonna go with the... Ooh, actually we'll get some Reborn with both heroes. So we got the APEP over here, gives Reborn to one of our heroes, which in this case, looking around... It's not on here. Is it on our zombie? Yep. Okay, still not being able to destroy anything. They do have two of these luck isles that deal damage whenever heal does occur. I'm going to go with the Caesar's head over here on the 2 for some protection. We'll also deal some damage whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. Fortunately, that Aharn is, the Dorn is actually destroyed, so we don't have to worry about the extra splash and the immunity. Okay, let's see here. So we do have the choice of doing some random damage. Could do some splash here too. Yeah, you know, actually we'll go for that. Get some health back off our melee kill. Clear out the ranged hero over here.
Yeah.
Okay, and you see we are dealing some damage. Okay, at this point, still not concerned too much about these heroes, so we'll hold off on that. We're actually going to go with... We'll go with this ranged hero next. This Vixen will be able to freeze some enemies. Deal some damage also at the beginning of the turn. This time when we went around, we will go for the board wipe. We'll clear out the Shaolin. Leave some lanes open. I'm not going to go for the lifesteal quite yet, as we are on full health and we are not close to lethal. And you see also the mental shields happening whenever we end up destroying a hero. We'll go for the lifesteal now. And there we go. Yeah, the APEP really did help out because of the Reborn, and then also just having the floaters to combo with the Caesar's Head. Okay, so we are going first this time. I'm going to start with this range hero over here on D1. So we get an attack boost and health boost to our Chaos heroes. Okay, we're going to go next with this freeze hero over here on D3. Okay, and let's continue to protect our heroes. Let's actually go with this range here. Oh, anything here? We'll be able to destroy that. We'll go with our melee hero over here on D3. This one deals extra damage to melee heroes when it attacks. Okay, we force the silence, so that's good. Ooh. Okay, this Angelia is going to be pretty strong, especially with the life palace, which will remove the Alexander will remove the negative effects at the end. Let's see. Still want to be able to clear this out, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with our range hero over here. Trying to clear out some of the buildings, also get some coverage on the lanes. Okay, I'm actually going to go summon one Count Vlad and then also follow it with another Count Vlad to potentially set up for a board wipe. Okay, so they summon the stones. Okay, they got the melee, which does some poison damage, also does some extra damage to our warlord. We'll go for the destruction skill. Clear the board, and then we'll also follow it with another melee hero just to block. And we're taking advantage of both the Count Vlads dealing their damage at the beginning. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal now because we are low. And then also just checking out this hero that does have evasion, so we will need to attack it with the melee hero. So we'll do that. We'll also get some health back off of our melee kill. And also this Sea Guardian gets a health boost whenever we attack their warlord. Okay, I'm going to go with our range hero over here on D1, or D1. We get an attack boost for destroying it, and there we go. So that was Mogers? Mogers? Alright, moving on. It's Mike. Okay, so we are starting first this time. We'll go with the melee hero over here on D3, just to guard our bottom lanes. Also, this hero gets an attack boost and does have that bonus with the order heroes. Okay, not quite enough to destroy it, unfortunately. And this hero also deals extra damage whenever melee is destroyed. I don't think the Pierce bonus will actually hit this because this is the only hero. But we can try it. We'll see what happens. Yeah! Nope, it does not. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, this Ding Visa will transform one of our wounded heroes into a box. I want to take the chance that we actually hit both of these heroes at the same time, so we'll try that. So with the Murdering Care, we did not hit with the rabbit. Trying to actually get the summon and land it on D2, but that's fine. Okay. Took a little bit of damage to our heroes because of the kill. Whenever a male hero is destroyed on our side, we take damage. This all Princess Sans has block with the bonus, and then also gives the negative attack. I'm gonna go with this building over here on A3. This one will give extra attack to one of our heroes, and then hopefully we can set up for something. Okay, our building is now gone. We've taken a lot of damage. Okay, we'll go with the Count Vlad. Okay, not where we want the Count Vlad to be because he is going to be attacked by the, what do you call? The all Princess Sans. Okay, and we also can't really set up for a board wipe at this point. Although we have 2 wounded heroes, so I guess that's okay. Okay, we'll go for the board wipe now, although we're going to clear this. Oh, this here has splash, we can clear that out. But yeah, we can't let the open lane attack, so go for the board wipe. Our Shimuna has 0 attack now, but that is okay. We'll block with the Bone Dragon, which gives block to, or reborn to one of our Chaos heroes, which in this case is the Shimuna. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal now because we are running low. At this point, we'll also go with our melee hero over here. Really got to find a way to give this an attack boost so we can continue getting shards. Okay, I know that this Ogork does an attack boost to enemies in the row. Let's deal some random damage, which is nice. Nope. Okay, so now our Shimuna does have an attack boost. Okay, at this point we really do need to guard our lanes because we are running low on health. I'm going to go with a melee hero over here just to block my stats. I don't want to attack this Kabos because it's going to have that reflect damage to 2 of our heroes. So this is what the shard is going to be for. Okay, and you know, we'll continue, we'll summon this. Oh, I don't want to attack with these heroes though. Yeah, you know, we'll freeze the 2 range heroes, 2 random range heroes. We'll force the reflect, and that's okay. We'll get some health back as well. Okay, this building deals damage at the end of the turn to all of our heroes. Once again, we will protect. So let's go this time with our... Let's go with this melee hero over here on B2. This one marks the enemies with an adjacent damage. Okay, so we really just need to worry about the Kabos. And then our Ogork is also dealing the additional damage that we need. Okay, still need to deal with this Diana, and also need to deal with this Ondine, which freezes our hero. This is one of those new heroes that I haven't really seen before, so this one... Frozen enemies, okay. I think just to be safe, I'm going to summon this building over here. Actually, no. Let's summon this flight hero, just because we still do need to stop this Diana. Okay, and we got rid of the Ondine, which is really nice. Although we do have some frozen heroes. Okay, finally got rid of the Diana. It's going to leave this spot over here. This melee hero will attack that, still have the block. We'll go with the range hero over here just to destroy it. We also get this moral from the Loath Spore actually attacking. Yeah. Okay, and now it's just a matter of can we clear out the rest of the heroes, so we'll go for those. Okay, and there we go. So the Omnaraki actually gave extra attack to our melee heroes. So that's why we're able to break through, even though the Kabos did give the block to the Warlord. Okay, so let's see. Really, I'm going to get rid of this building over here on the lane C, actually, to make sure that they can't protect with their range heroes. Okay, this demonic shadow has a death trigger for some extra damage. We'll go with the building over... Go with the building over here on lane B, so that way we don't get weakened by a Groot if we do get it summoned on the same lane. And I'm not too concerned about these heroes. We do have our building that deals damage at the end of the turn. I'm gonna summon... Yeah, we'll summon this hero with the high stats. And we'll summon them over here on lane A. Okay, and we forced a silence, which is really nice because these heroes aren't that strong anyways. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. This Cernan here summons some Vanakoris, which helps block, and then also gets a health boost for every nature hero. We'll go with this hero, which summons a totem behind, also gives a health boost as well. Okay, fortunately this totem does have spikes just from the Druid, so actually all of these are wounded. We'll go with the Count Vlad, we'll go with the Destruction Skill to stop the Cernan, and then we'll also follow up with this Madame Lotrix here on lane C, just to get some blockers, and then also help us remove negative effects if we need to. Okay, this Dandy Croc has a large health boost, and also gets spikes whenever we attack. See if we have anything over here, because then this is going to be destroyed too. We'll go with this melee here, which deals damage to a random wounded enemy. In this case, would only be the Dandy Croc. We're also taking additional damage because they do have the Drogon pet here. Okay, so fortunately this Dandy Croc will be destroyed. We'll go with the lifesteal now because we're running low on health. Then we'll also follow up with... We don't need to destroy... we don't need to attack the Dandy Croc. So we won't summon anything here to attack, but we do want to keep these puppets around. And we'll go with this melee hero over here, just to help block the lane. Okay, so that Dandy Croc is now gone finally. Okay, at this point, let's go next with the Apep here on lane C. Give some Reborn to one of our heroes. And it doesn't matter if it's any of the puppets or even the Hanako. Just want to make sure that we can actually deal some damage. So let's go next. We'll go with this range hero here on lane C. This one deals Curse to a random enemy. And this snake does have resistance for 1 turn, so that's why we won't be able to do anything. And we'll just keep attacking it. Okay, this Void Brock does give extra attack. Really want to do a shuffle to see if we can find a hero with cleanse, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm just going to summon the Strick over here on lane B. Deal some extra random damage. Or, not random damage, but splash damage. Oof, okay. So this Aharon is going to deal some phantom attack, and we don't have anything to actually destroy it right now. Just going to have to hold off. All these heroes are ranged, so we won't be able to summon anything either. So we'll just skip the turn for now. Okay, we did remove some negative effects, so that's really nice. Okay, and our building will finally deal damage, destroy the Aharon. We'll see some negative attack happen, and that is okay. And that range hero actually did cleanse some of our heroes. Okay, this Iron Herald has evasion, so we'll need to attack it with a hero that can attack. We'll go with this axe over here on lane D. And it gets an attack boost for every Chaos hero that we have on our side. Also gets extra attack as well if we summon another Chaos hero on either side. Okay, so let's summon some more Chaos heroes. Okay, we actually got through the Aravata with the resistance, which is really nice. Okay, and at this point we do have an open lane D. We'll just keep on summoning some more Chaos heroes, and we should have enough for lethal at this point. And there you go. So that was 7. We had a little bit of scare with the Cernan, but we did have that board wipe to come back, and then eventually built back the board. Okay, so they are going first. They got a Emerald Dragon, which has flight and spikes. Let's we'll go with our melee hero with the high stats first. This Olaf will also deal damage to a female enemy when destroyed, so in that case that would be the Emerald Dragon if it does get destroyed. I'm going to go with a range hero this time just to get rid of some heroes. Can't really deal damage to this lane because of too much protection. This Fireworker will also deal some extra damage as well. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go with the Floss here on lane B. Deal some damage, poison all of the enemies. We also got some good RNG here with the Ogre Plant, which summons another plant. Poison these heroes as well. Okay, all of these heroes are wounded. Kind of want to do it now, especially since they haven't used their silent skill yet. But we won't have anything for board wipes. Let's just see how much poison damage we have. Okay, yeah, I think this will be alright. We'll go for the board wipe. We'll see the negative attack happen because of the Aharon. And I'm going to follow up with this hero with the... actually go with this melee hero here on D1. This Demon the Ripper gets an attack boost for every wounded hero, so that's why we ended up summoning him. We did force the silence, so now our heroes with the 0 attack do have their attacks again. This Fury has some block and also some extra attack. Don't have anything to get rid of him now, and so what we can do, however... do a shuffle, see if we can find. Okay, we actually have a hero that can transform it. Clear that out with the Zombie Lord here. Okay, we forced the stones. And we got this Leaf Child summoned from the Luck Idol to deal some extra damage. I'll actually go with this range hero over here on the 1. We also deal some extra damage whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. We can potentially get rid of the Leaf Child. Okay, know this hero. Let's block over there. We'll protect our hero. Let's really... yeah, you actually go with this range hero over here on C1. Give some miss to enemies in the line. Actually give us a little protection against this hero that can freeze one of our heroes when it attacks. Yeah! Okay, we do potentially have the chance to wipe out this Melia with the poison. Might as well, though don't have anything to follow up with that. Yeah, I'll do a shuffle, see what ends up happening. Okay, we can actually we can remove negative effects, so that's nice. Let's go for the Madame Lotrix with summons the puppets. Okay, so we have some poison, and then we actually got rid of puppets, so that's really nice. We'll continue, summon a melee hero with the high stats. Also gives us some mental shield to our Warlord. And they are still getting some heal because of this healing stone. Okay, and I do want to leave this melee spot open so we can continue getting the ranged heroes. Or not the ranged heroes, but the puppets. We'll summon this range hero over here on D1. Whenever we heal, we end up getting an attack boost to our heroes, which we could potentially heal off of a melee kill, or if we have some other form of heal trigger. Okay, the melee is finally gone because of the reflect damage on the puppet. Let's see. You know, we have heal this way, so let's do that. I wonder if this will... Lifesteal does count, but it doesn't look like it was an attack boost. We'll go with the King Taurus here with the high stats. And we are going to heal every time we attack the Warlord now. So we'll see the attack boost happen that way. Whoa! Okay, we have the Keeper of the Storm here doing some damage because of the Tesla X. Unfortunately, we won't be doing any more healing, but that is okay. We'll go with this range hero over here on D1. This one also gives us an attack boost whenever a ranged enemy appears. Okay, we'll finally get rid of the Tesla X. And now really just have to deal enough damage after the attacking the stone. It's another Tesla X, but the Keeper of the Storm's gone. Alright, so let's see. Just looking around, see what we end up having. Go with this melee hero over here on D3. This Goliath will deal some damage whenever we summon a hero. And that will combo with the Madame Lotrix with the puppets. And at this point, with the full health, all we need to do is just make sure we deal enough damage to the Warlord. Okay, and we should have lethal at this point, so we'll just skip the turn. Don't want to trigger the death triggers as well. And there we go. Alright, let's keep going. It's Kakarot. Okay, so we are starting first this time. I'm going to go with our melee hero with the high stats. This hero also has spikes, so will help us do the trigger for the destruction skill. Also do want to protect this building that deals damage at the end of the turn. This Grimwarn will summon an extra attack room whenever it's attacked, so we want to avoid him. Go with another hero over here, potentially destroying a building. Whoa! Okay, we'll go with the Shadow Shimuna here on B3 to get a shard to block. Also has adjacent damage and the mental shield. Okay, we force a silence, which is nice. Okay, they have the Athena here with the archers. I kind of want one of our heroes to be destroyed here because now the Count Vlad could potentially be destroyed. We can give it one more turn. I'm going to go with our range hero over here behind the Shadow Shimuna. Now, this would have been really good because we could have done the Count Vlad. This could still work. Let's go with the Count Vlad now. Okay, and they actually do some heal whenever we summon heroes. Ah, okay. Let's go with the Sheer Shot here on C3. I do have some adjacent damage, but not quite enough to destroy heroes. Ooh, the extra attack on this Grippius might end up destroying the rest of our board. Okay, fortunately all these heroes are wounded, so we'll go for the destruction skill. Okay, the Grim Warden did get their tombstone back. We'll go with this melee hero with the mental shield. Also get a little bit of an attack boost. Alright, so here are the stones. Yeah! And we have the Olaf here with the damage to our female heroes. We'll go with the lifesteal now because we're a little out of range for lethal, and we do need to heal. At this point, we're just looking to block and clear out some heroes. Okay, we'll go next with the Gremory here on B1. Use Curse. Deal some damage over to the Warlord. Okay, this Morgan Cetus has some attack steal that's going to hurt us. Let's see. Steal over there. Actually not going to summon a hero this turn, although that's going to hurt us a little bit in terms of tempo. Let the curse happen, deal some damage. Okay, we have this champion in the arena getting extra attack for a kill. You know, our building over here deals damage at the end of the turn. That'll help us out. I want to actually leave this thing open. We can still take the damage here. Let the building end up dealing damage. Okay, our Count Vlad is gone, unfortunately. I do know that we can remove negative effects, so that'll probably be helpful. Get off there. This one also does silence. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, and we'll just let the building destroyed, and then we also remove the negative effects at the end, so the Gremory can still attack. Okay, Curse is now gone, unfortunately. We'll go with the range hero over here on C1 for some protection. This Tengu will give negative attack to our heroes for a turn when they come into play. So it's just really a matter of can we clear out heroes. Go with the TNT, which can also deal some adjacent damage, and then also have damage runes at the end.
Whoa!
Ooh, okay. We're going to be taking a lot of damage now. We got to find a way to also summon heroes that are order, because otherwise we're going to be taking damage. We'll be able to clear this out. Damage over there. Building will still destroy that. Okay, and we still have our freeze at the end of the turn with the Lake Pixie. Okay, so some more heroes over there, and we'll summon another order hero. Okay, and at this point, the building should clear out the Jolnir. Okay, I'm going to summon the Aharon over here, get some phantom attack, start clearing out the rest of those other heroes. And summoning also here on lane A, because we will have protection with our block hero and get an attack boost, which will allow better phantom attack. I'll go with this melee hero with the high stats again. Also, it's a male hero, so we'll get an attack boost from the knight. Okay, we will summon another hero with high stats. So we'll also have to clear out this Tent of Life. This Griffius here does have a lot of block because of their skill. Okay, we have the Phantom Attack going on over there. At this point, we should have enough for lethal. Just gonna do the Sun Deaths. And then also go with this Grandma here on the open lane B. And there you go. So that was Kakarot. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, we're facing a Spider Queen this time. Awesome. Okay, we'll go with the Flight hero with the high stats. Also, we'll get some attack boost whenever it's attacked, and does get that order bonus as well. Okay, the Splintered Soul does have Reborn. Go to attack with this melee hero with some random damage. Okay, so let's go next with our Count Vlad. Okay, that spike is going to trigger. We're also going to go with this Yoster over here on lane A. I want to set up for a board wipe if possible. Oh, probably won't be able to do it now. Okay, we do get the miss from the Free Folk Leader at the end of the turn. We're going to go for the board wipe now because those heroes are a little too strong. This hero does have Reborn, which is okay. And we will be able to clear it out, just figuring out what's going to be the best for stats. Probably this one here. Okay, we also get a health boost at the end of the turn to the heroes. We want to summon more female heroes so we can get some more boost. Okay, do need to get a health boost somehow here. We'll go for another Yoster just to block. Although, as you can see, we are very low on health because of that scrap with the extra attack. Okay, we do have the damage now. We're going to focus now on heroes with high stats. So we'll go here with the building. Also get some Vampirism, which is nice. Okay, we'll go with the Lifesteal now, because as mentioned, we are low on health. And then we'll also go, let's see, this hero has block, so we can't clear him out right now, but we can go with, we'll just go with this hero. We should actually summon this Flight hero with the female stat. But we do have a little bit of extra protection if the Ding Weasel does end up dying. Alright, so we force the witches. And okay. Alright, so a little bit of a scare there. We did have the Yosters to come back. And then we also got some lifesteal to keep us back in the game. Alright, so we are starting first this time. I do want to get rid of the Caesar's Head because of the mental shield that it gives. So we'll go with the hero with the We'll go with the hero with the high stats. This one here also does freeze a chaos enemy if it comes into play. And then we also deal some extra damage to frozen heroes if we do end up running those. Okay, we'll go with this melee hero with the high stats next. This Ify has some pierce and then also gets an attack boost and health boost. Okay, we'll use a scrap over here on D3 to deal some damage over here. Clear the heroes behind the buildings. Okay, this Ghosta here will deal some extra damage. Also, it's going to take advantage of our own pierce, or rather the extra attack. I'm going to go with the Count Vlad, and then also follow up. Let's see. So we have our Vampirism, so that's 100. It's not going to be quite enough to deal lethal on that. But I'm going to do a shuffle, see if we can find a hero that's actually stronger than this. And we do not. We'll do one more, but that is probably going to be... And we found no range heroes, so that's not good. We'll go with the melee hero with the mental shield here. So you can see we're taking some random damage to our heroes. And we're going to be seeing a silence, most likely. Or not, okay. I guess we'll go with our own board wipe, because I don't want to see the ghost end up clearing out our scrap. And then we can follow it up with the Grace over here on A1. We'll at least get an attack boost, and then we can deal some extra damage, even though these heroes are going to be silenced. Okay, we did force up the stones too, so that's nice. Oof, okay, and I have no way to clear out this Ondine right now, because we also got rid of our shuffle. Okay, so we'll just try and go for as much damage as we can. Ouch. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal, and then we'll go with the hero with the high stats. Oops, and as you see once again, the extra damage from the Ondine. Okay, and we get one shot to wipe out this board. So, nope, okay. Oh, we could have still just went for damage. I'm surprised. Okay. Alright, well I guess we'll just try and go for as much damage as we can. And still just stop that. Okay, so we are going to be taking lethal this turn. That's unfortunate. We're doing so well. Up until that Ghosta came in. Okay, yeah, well, let's keep going. Really do need to get an Ondine for my squad, but I've been trying every time since the Wish Shop has started for that hero and still haven't been able to do it. Alright, so we got this Muddy Trog here. We'll get some Toxin. We'll go with the building here on A2. This one will deal damage to enemies when they come into play. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna go with this melee hero with the high stats. Also get some health back with the melee kill and the extra attack. Okay, not quite sure why they went to destroy all the heroes. The Mr. Devil here will deal damage to one of our heroes when destroyed. See if we can deal some additional damage to the heroes here. Get some health back because of the Super Mario with the Pierce. Okay, and we left these melee heroes open because they are still in the front lanes, and so they can be attacked at any time, so I'm not really too concerned about them. We'll clear out the Mr. Devil now. Let the death trigger happen. We're just dealing with this cactus that deals some spikes whenever one of the enemies attacks. Okay, let's see. So this Freddy here will do some curse. Let's remove some skills. We'll clear him out with the immune hero over here. So give an attack boost as well. Okay, we force the stones rather, and you can see they are damaged from the building. Okay, still not too concerned about this board, especially this hero here, this Evil Slayer. It does have extra attack, but that is it. Go with the melee hero over here just to protect our building. And I do want to take advantage of this Confucius, which has damage runes and also an attack boost for every enemy death? Yes. Okay, so not quite yet. Don't need to do it. We'll go with another melee hero with high stats. Also, this melee hero over here on B5 will not be able to attack, so that's why we're not too concerned about taking so much damage. Okay, we have the Mina Helsing dealing some extra damage when one of our heroes attacks. I think this will probably be a good time to go for board wipe. Okay, so we'll go with the Count Vlad, go with board wipe. You see the attack boost happening. We'll go for the lifesteal now. And then we'll also follow up with a hero with high stats so we can get around the extra... Yeah, we'll go with the hero with the high stats so we can get around that potential curse. Actually, no, we are just out lethal. That works too. Okay, so that was SupremeQQ. Okay, so we are starting first this time. Let's go clear out some buildings, and we'll start on the bottom lanes as usual. Okay, this Dark Knight does have some mental shield, also will heal. We'll protect our hero again. Actually, no, we won't. We'll actually clear out another building. Take advantage of the random damage and hopefully set up for a board wipe. Okay, we'll go next with the Grace here on A1. Then we'll either force a silence or we'll have the Grace for next turn. We did see the silence. And they summon their own Grace. Okay. Alright, and we can't let the Grace stick around for them as well. Don't have anything to clear this out. We're going to be taking damage over there. Ugh. Enemy attacks, either spikes to random. Yeah, I guess so. This will be fine. We'll go over here on B2.
Yeah!
Not quite enough to destroy either one of these. All right, we will do a shuffle because we really do need to get rid of this Grace. Otherwise, the 7 extra attacks is going to destroy us. So we'll do shuffle. Won't be able to clear that out. 2. All right, we'll do one more shuffle and see what we can find. And we don't have anything. We could give heroes bleed, I guess. That could work. Yeah, we'll give some heroes bleed. Oh, but now there are 7 extra attacks. That's not good. All right. Yep, so we are going to be taking lethal right here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if we went with the Kelhorn on A3, we would have not triggered off the other kill. Potentially the Grace would have been able to clear out one of our own heroes, but still would have been the safer play. Okay, so we got the Warden of the North over here, has some attack steal. We'll go with the hero with the high stats over here, just to block.
Whoa!
Okay, got another Ding Diesel. Go with this melee hero with the Reborn. Okay, and we're in a weird spot now because of the Aharon. We do need to actually silence him over anything else because otherwise we're going to lose all of our heroes. Okay, so we force a silence. That is good. Do have some more attack steal again. We'll go with the Count Vlad. And then also, let's see. I'm going to also go with the Caesar's Head over here on A1. Okay, we'll go with the board wipe now. The Super Mario shield is gone. Going to also attack it over, let's see. We'll attack it over here with the Alexandria to at least silence it, and then also we'll get some health back.
Whoa!
Okay, we'll go with this range here over here on C1. This Battle Angel will give us Mental Shield whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. Right now we want to protect our setup as much as we can. So let's see here. We'll go with the Lifesteal now. We'll also give this Flight Hero here with the high stats. Okay, looks like our Life Palace is gone. Okay, let's go next with our melee hero over here on B3. This Koba will also deal some poison damage to the enemies. We'll also get some heal back whenever poison does trigger. Okay, I'm going to summon another Caesar's Head just so we can deal some more damage if any of our heroes are destroyed, and then also allow for more Mental Shield. You can see that extra damage over there. Go with the melee hero over here just to help protect our Caesar's Head. You can see the poison happening again and the Mental Shields. Okay, we got this Villainous Mad Genius, which gives a health boost at the end for its own health. Go for this immune hero over here. Okay, let's see. We'll just go with this range hero just to attack. So at this point, we're really looking for a hero that can do silence or transform to get rid of the Villainous. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing damage using our Caesar's Head. Okay, let's see. We can deal some extra damage to... We do have our poison damage that they can't really get rid of. Okay, we finally got rid of the Villainous. Okay, and the Mental Shield's also protecting our heroes. The Mental Shield also from the Battle Angel and the Caesar's Heads here. Clearing out the rest of those heroes. Okay, and at this point, just going for damage to the Warlord. Okay, and we'll go with the Aharon just to make sure we can deal extra damage to the heroes. Oh, and there you go. So that was Branislav. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Yos. Okay, so we are starting first. Let's go with the melee hero with the high stats, just to destroy the building and then also protect our lanes. Okay, this Flammy Heli has some protection with the crystals here. Go with the range hero on the health wound, just to potentially force a silence. And then also get rid of the Flammy Heli. Okay, we'll go next with the Mizu over here. Get some freeze runes on their side of the field. Okay, this Mina Helsing has some accuracy and evasion, so we won't be able to do anything to it yet. Let's see if we can deal any type of damage to it. Nope. We'll go with the melee hero with the high stats. Also clear out some other heroes and potentially get some more freeze rune spots. Okay, so we force a silence now. Okay, I'm going to go with the Count Vlad, and we do get a little bit of protection, but not quite what we're looking for. Let's see. We'll go with the... I wonder if this is going to make any sense. Random damage over there. Okay, we'll take the chance. We're gonna go with the Eternal Sun. We give some mental shield over to our heroes at the end. Taking some extra damage every time we attack. Protecting our heroes here. And hopefully the Count Vlad will still be alive to deal the damage at the beginning to get rid of the Mina Helsing. Okay, we can also get rid of this Harn too, which is even better. Okay, so now we're just looking for something that can give an attack boost. We're gonna not summon a melee hero over there just to block, although let's see if we can give... we can heal whenever we summon a hero. That's nice. Okay, this Lord of the Forest will silence the enemies in line, except nature, which unfortunately is going to be our Eternal Sun. We'll go with the lifesteal, and then we'll also go with this range hero over here on lane B. So we'll see the silence, which is okay. Every time we heal, we will get an attack boost over to our hero, so that'll help us out against the negative effects of the Harn. I think we should have enough for lethal at this point. We do have to face this death trigger. I get the mental shield, break the shield, and there you go. So that was Yos. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so we are starting first this time. We'll go with the melee hero again with the high stats. And I don't want to use this attack rune quite yet, so we'll leave that for later. So we get spikes for every hero around themselves. Okay, that's going to be helpful to trigger off some damage. Okay, this Evil Slayer has some pierce. We're going to go with the melee hero here on A3. Set the health of it to 1, and we can potentially set up to wipe it out later. Okay, let's see. Splash here. I'm actually going to go with our... oh, this here it still has a health stat again. That's not what I want to see. Let's actually go with the melee hero over here on E3. Okay, so we did force the silence, which is what we're looking for. Okay, and this Fury is going to have some high stats with the block and then also the extra attack. We'll go with the Count Vlad, and then do want to just block this for now. Just wondering if we have anything here that's going to be helpful. We'll just go with the building just to block. But we are going to be taking a lot of damage this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Alright, we'll go for the board wipe now. Okay, and then also want to be able to find a way to gain health back. I think we're going to take the chance and go with the... we'll go with the Grace over here on B1. Alright, so they went with the stones. Okay, and they have the Sir Lancelot, which deals reflect damage whenever we attack one of the heroes. Go with the melee hero with the high stats here. This also will set the health of 2 of the enemies to 1 once it's destroyed. Okay, cleared out some buildings, so that's nice. Okay, just seeing if we have miss here. We'll go with the lifesteal, get some health back. Free Folk Leader give miss to one of our heroes, which looking around. That's this hero, okay. Then we'll go with... let's see, so that's going to get miss. We want to protect our lane, so we'll go with another melee hero with the high health. Some more reflect damage, which is fine. Okay, we got rid of the Sir Lancelot. And the other heroes as well. Okay, this Frozen Morguard, freezing 2 of our heroes. We'll go with the Grandma over here. Protect our Grace and also give our heroes an attack boost at the end. Okay, I do see that the Grace has a 7 extra attack, so we actually don't have to worry about the Shadow Shimuna. I'm going to go for as much damage as we can over to the Warlord. And there we go. that was Bariki 1. A little bit of a health scare over there, but we did come back with the board wipe, and then once again follow up with the Grace to go for some extra damage and clear out the rest of the board. Okay, this Love Goddess over here with the attack boost. Really do want to clear this out now because this hero is going to be just strong enough for us to worry about. But I think what we'll end up doing is, really don't want to use a shuffle to get rid of this, but we'll go with our melee hero over here on D3 and just give it miss for now.
Yeah!
Okay, we can freeze a random enemy in line, so that's going to be nice. I wonder if the archer here is going to have Pierce. Yeah, we got a little bit of protection. And we do have a little bit of Pierce, so that'll help us set up for a board wipe for later.
Whoa!
Okay, we do have some spikes, and that'll help us against the Shaolin. And this board is pretty strong, although still a little early to do this, but I guess we'll do it anyways. We'll go with the board wipe. They got rid of our Count Vlad, which is not what we're looking to see. Let's see. Guess we'll go with heroes with high stats once again, just to play around the silence skill. Okay, so we forced silence. Oof. Okay, and this Desert Sentry over here gives block. Okay. Not too bad. We'll just keep on going for... Yeah, we'll go for damage instead.
Whoa! Yeah!
Ouch. And the massive amount of curse on our heroes over there clears those out. Let's go with our... Just gonna go with our Koba here on B. Some poison damage and then also get some health back to us.
Whoa!
Okay, we'll go with the Flight hero over here on A3, just a block. So get some health back off of the poison kill. Or the poison trigger, rather. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal now. And then we'll also, once again, summon heroes with high stats. Okay, and now we're back to full health, although that Freddy is now on this toothy thug. Okay, we have a little bit of curse happening over here. I guess we can do our own curse in order to clear out some heroes. Although we have to worry about this grandma with the extra copies. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the curse. Okay, and we're gonna end up losing a lot of heroes at this point. They really did the shuffle to try and get rid of these grandmas. Do they all have poison? They have a little bit of poison. Wondering where the Freddy is at. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be taking lethal unless we have some way to clear out these heroes. So let's see, the poison over there, damage over there. This colonist invader has an extra attack. Does not have extra attack. Guess we'll go with this range hero just to clear out this. Oops. Yeah, I thought we were gonna clear out at least one grandma. Oh, and we are gonna take lethal now. Okay, so yeah, so we lost a lot of tempo towards the end, and when we had to use the board wipe early against the Shaolin and the other stronger heroes, that's when we took the loss there. Alright, well that's okay. It's not too bad. We did actually start this without the guild bonuses this time around, so not too bad. Okay, so yeah, we'll check back in when we have some more attempts, and yeah, we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.